Alright, so a little bit lower than I expected. So gonna get right into this. I don't have too much time to show, but a lot of pistols are very different. They vary in sizes and everything like that. But some guns may have a common feature of a breakdown. Might be a simple takedown and everything like that. But this is a 1911 45 ACP, and I went to the gun range and I didn't really thoroughly clean it out or anything like that. So if anyone has a 1911, I don't know if they all break down the same way, but I'll show you the way that mine gets broken down. And first thing first is we want to make sure that it's empty. Well, I didn't even have a magazine in here. And always want to do a safety check. See, nothing's in there. Magazine, nothing. Alright, so that's first things first. Now, to break this down, it's you want to leave the gun slide just like this. Right. Oh, excuse me, I'm thinking of my other one. We have a button right here in the front part. Can't really tell it's a button, but it's a button. This is how you start the breakdown. You want to push that in and then you spin. Not the table spin, but I guess the table does want to spin. And you twist this part. Bam, recoil spring pops out. You got this that breaks down, and now your gun is ready to disassemble. But there's a button right here. You got to push in order for it to come out. First, you got to align it. I don't know if you can really tell on the camera, but you got two different points on the gun slide, and the small end is where you want to line it up so you can push this out of the other side. That keeps the gun slide locked in place. So once you line that up, you just pop that right on out. Bam. And you got your bottom Palmer frame. Small pieces all in one area. Recoil spring out. And got your barrel out. This is going to get pretty messy, so actually I recommend you to have newspaper or something on hand. Newspaper probably is the best option in this case, because you're definitely going to get some oil or whatever you're using to clean your pistol or a shotgun. It's going to get pretty messy. So I'm limited on supplies, so this is what I'm working with. There's better cleaning kits and everything like that, but got an outers, cleaners kit, pistol cleaner kit, got straight from Walmart, probably about like $7. We got some rim oil lubrication. That's going to be a pretty good thing that you're going to need. You don't want your pistol jamming on you. But this whole video was for the purpose of a malfunction in firearms, because one thing it is if you don't clean a gun, and that goes out for people who are in the hood or anything like that, not even people that are in the hood, you just have a pistol for home defense or a concealed carry. If you don't clean it, it could possibly malfunction on you. That's one of the things. Another thing would be the brand and the quality of the pistol, what the pistol's going through and everything. Oh, another thing would be whatever pistol you have, I recommend you to look into what grain of ammunition. It's not just one thing that you can pick up. 9mm bullets, some rounds shoot better in firearms than others. You got 115 grain, 9mm, I believe there's 125. All of my pistols shoot 115, so that's why I'm not too, up to par on too many different grains. But this isn't a 9mm, this is a 45. And we're going to get right into it because I don't have too much more time to waste. Alright, so yeah. We're just going to get into a real quick cleaning. This is nothing fancy or anything like that, but it's just something that could be much more beneficial for your pistol, man, and it'll help a longer life. You can see it's dirty, man. It's definitely dirty. You can see stuff. Probably can't see it going down there, and I don't even know if I'm really getting it good in the camera lens. But So we're just gonna spray this down some with your, whatever you have, whether you have Salute, gun spray, whatever. Now this came with a little straw to get in the narrower areas, but I currently don't know where that is, so. Alright. So yeah, it's definitely a messy job, but it will help out in the long run. I'm gonna get all up in there. Should have probably planned this out better for you, but it's not really that hard. It's not. Get up there inside where the mag drops in and out. It's real quick and real simple, man. Some people will do it much more further detailed than what I'm doing right now, but I'm just going to show you a simple, cheap way. And you're also going to need your lubrication is up next. Just clean this down and everything like that. After it's sitting on there for a little bit, then you're going to want to wipe it down. Get all that. See, you got some used gunpowder residue and stuff like that inside. Try and get down in here on the ramp and everything. I wouldn't recommend you use paper towel, but I'm really low on supplies on everything. Yeah, try and get up in there real good. Alright. Damn fall. Okay. Real quick, real simple job. Wherever you spray, just try and wipe it down as best as possible. Try and get some loose gunpowder and everything out of there. You may think it's not any good to do this, but I'm trying to tell you right now, especially people on the streets who buy a gun that was already owned by somebody, you don't know when the last time they cleaned it, or the person before them cleaned it, or the person before them. The cleanest the gun probably ever been, if you bought it used off the streets or anything, is probably only it's cleaned by the original owner, if even the original owner. Because I'm not even going to say people who legally buy guns or even clean them. So yeah, just try and get in there as good as possible. There we go. Let's see if we can. Yeah, this is bad stuff that I'm using right now. They have a lot more stuff to make your life easier. I just got a cheap pistol cleaning kit for $7, so you get what you pay for. As good as it gets right now. Alright, so, oh yeah, gotta clean out the magazine. Where the magazine goes in that. I'm trying to get in there pretty good. Just real quick in the, look at that. Like, gunpowder is gonna go everywhere in a gun when you're firing it. I'm just letting y'all know that now. So, if you never cleaned your gun before and you're saying that the gun that I have right now is filthy, you might be right. But if you never cleaned your gun, 9 times out of 10, yours is probably as filthier as this. Alright. So next we're going to end up using patches that came with this little cheap kit. And this is where this will come into play. Yeah, they sure left me some damn good sizes for this shit. Over these big ass patches to lubricate and fucking this tiny old hole. Let me see something there. Okay, yeah, we got multiple ones, so let's try a different size. Oh yeah, we're just gonna have to stick this down there. I don't know what I was thinking anyway. Okay, you want to make sure you put your lubrication on there. I don't know how well this works. I just picked this up too real cheap. And you need to get some better stuff than this stuff. And you want to, I don't know if you can tell on here, but there's still some little metal pieces, chunks from, you know, lead going down there and everything like that. So, I mean, I'm just showing y'all just a quick cleaning job. Like, don't really do this neither. Make sure you get all the little metal pieces out, and I think it's a factor, but you might look down your barrel and you may see a little spiral thing. You probably kind of want to follow that spiral. Oh boy. You want to follow that spiral coming down. One little run up there and this thing is already dirty as hell. Just bring it in there. Bring it out. Alright, it's getting a little bit better. I probably should have. Oh yeah, I definitely should have. You know what? That step I just did right there, saved that one, because there was still some spray in there from the Rem oil. Just have to loosen all that stuff up. So you probably want to get a dry patch first before you run that lubrication like I did. That was a, you know, bad example right there, but my mind's doing like 50 different things right now. I'm trying to do this real quick for y'all before I have to head into work and everything like that. Go carpool, pick people up, let a dog outside. So just twirl it all around in there, trying to get that loose stuff out of there. I'll re-lubricate it. If you ever buy a gun straight from the store, like, you'll probably think something's up with it if you never bought it before. This is, they don't know how long those guns are going to be sitting around, so they oil them to the death. Like, oil will be on the inside and outside when you get it. But it'll keep that thing in crisp condition, nice and everything. So, alright, now to add a clean patch in there and put the lubrication in there like I should have done in the first place. Damn, this thing is really cheap, man. We're getting low on patches already. Only used 2. Alright, there we go. And if you're still just thinking about, you don't know how to, you just don't know how to, you know, break down your pistol or field strip it or anything like that, I'm going to tell you exactly how to find out how to do this for your gun. Simply, just go on YouTube. Just go on YouTube, man. YouTube is not just for, you know, for you to watch World Star videos or anything like that. If you want to learn anything, YouTube is a great source because you got people out here who want to show you how to do things instead of wasting money to get things done on stuff like that. You know, fixing your car. There's mechanics out there that'll show you. Type in your problem in your situation, someone will show you how to do it yourself. And you'll sit there and it might take you a little bit to do it, but You know, and if you don't feel comfortable doing it, you don't have to. But I mean, if it's a little thing, try it out. Yeah. All right. All right. So barrel is pretty lubricated. You probably can't see too much in there. I forgot to get around the outer part as well. Just want to get some lubrication all in there. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna, just on a quick note, we're gonna be done with it. I mean, you can do a longer job on it if you can, but I'm pressed for time right now. And you can see all that dirt coming off. I wasn't gonna use a whole nother patch just to get that out. Just gonna finish up getting some stuff. Alright. And on that note, before I guess I'm not gonna use them all up because I'm kind of low on these, even though I just bought the damn thing. And it's only just to get this loose stuff out, so. Alright. Get nice up in there and everything. But like I was saying, man, to each its own. Clean it up as any way you want to do it. You want to spend some more time on there, watch a basketball game, football game, loving hip hop, whatever you want to do. I don't know what your preferred program or watching TV is, but you know, it only take a couple minutes. I would have probably been done this right now if I wasn't videotaping it and trying to explain things to you guys. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but everybody needs to be educated on things that they never did before. This thing is a little bit too watery for me. I'm just used to having kind of. Alright, just get in there, the back of the gun slide. And I'm telling you, this gunpowder and everything is going to get everywhere. I'm just going to leave it all up pretty good. Still got some dirt coming out, but that's cool. I'm not showing you anything fancy, just a general concept of how this is. And again, your gun's not going to probably break down the same as mine unless you have a similar 1911. By the way, thank Rock Island Armory and Armscore for this government issued 1911 we got. They're making affordable 1911s because the gun that you're looking at right now, I'm gonna tell you now, 1911s are very expensive. I think Colt was the first manufacturer. Look it up for yourself. I'm not exactly sure, but I think Colt was the one to come out with the first 1911. So, you know, they own the basic model. 1911s from Colt, the official Colts, the official 1911s. You wouldn't even believe the price on them, and they're like pistols. And the cheapest one you may be able to find probably is like $800. An average 1911 from the Colts in the $1,000 range. It's crazy. But Rock Island Armory, they make some affordable 1911s. They're not bad. They're good company. Different calibers. They got 1911s and 380s, 45s, 9mm, 10mm. Because I know I'm not used to other brands, you know, making 1911s in different calibers, except for 9mm and 45. So check out Rock Island Armory if you are interested in 1911 and this type of gun that I have. Smaller sizes, like it's crazy. They got the Baby Rock is a pretty nice looking pistol. I was actually interested in looking at that, but I'm always on a budget, so I'm not going to be able to get pistols whenever I want it. Not even just pistols, but any firearm when I just want them. Alright, so now we're going to put the gun back together, make sure it's malfunctioning correctly and everything. Can't forget the recoil spring. Put that back in there just like that. Just bear with me. I know some people don't have the time of the day to just sit here and look at a video, but I mean, this could be something small that could, you know, potentially save your life. If you have a gun that malfunctions a lot, it's something you don't want to have, especially if you're relying on a gun to protect the lives of you or your family members. And this one always gives me some type of hassle here. Putting it back together. This part has to go inside this little hole in here right here, so just gotta make sure that that thing's aligned right so I can get the gun back together. Where are you at? Come on. I'm just really not trying to cooperate right now. Oh, there we go. I think it just slid all the way back. That's what I needed. Yep, there it is. Oh, did I lose it? That went in way too easy. Alright, so roll it up, in there, safety on. Now we're gonna have to mess with this recoil spring. Put it all the way back on. Press this down, and the thing we took from earlier, this thing there, huh? This is actually gotta be careful with holding this recoil spring down because it will pop back up. And align it. Up the safety off. Make sure and fire the trigger. And make sure that there's nothing in there. You know that it's malfunctioning correctly, you don't have to do that. See if like it's functioning properly and everything. And it was that simple. I mean, with due time, you'll get it back in your own, you'll get in your own rhythm with your own pistol and everything. It's been a while since I actually cleaned this up. But it's just a quick job. I can normally clean a little bit better than that. So, you know anybody that's out there with a pistol that you don't think is well educated with pistols or whatever? Hell, even if you don't feel like this is a professional video, man, just share this video to somebody so that they know, you know, the responsibilities of a firearm, man. Like, firearms are not anything to play with, you know. They can be definitely dangerous. So, that being said, this is the end of my video. I will be posting some more videos in a little bit when I get more time on breaking down a couple of 9mm and stuff like that. So again, thank Rock Island Armory for the 1911, the cheap affordable ones. And this is Brother Maine, and I'm out.